Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Rosario. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting second, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
Paul Goldschmidt digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit hard to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. De La Rosa's ready. 1-2 on its way. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gosselin moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside. 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gosselin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trevor Plouffe gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. right into straightaway right. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the third out of the inning. Daniel Murphy makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Peter O'Brien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight at 93, ball one. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar comes up with it on to first, and there were two down. Phil Gosselin into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he falls behind, 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rosario coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Number 9 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 9.
He's set, and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Santana. And that retires the side. Brian Dozier strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The second baseman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Brian Dozier.
Gosselin is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
Batting fifth.
Eddie Rosario steps into the box. De La Rosa into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Miguel Sano takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Still 2-2. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Max Kepler.
So a two-run homer down the line in left, and the Twins move out on top 2-1. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit hard up the middle. Base hit. Eduardo Escobar set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Gosselin is there, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Pulled toward right center field. Kepler has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Carlos Correa will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Coming to the plate now is Manny Tomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing hard liner to left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danny Santana digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
First baseman
Joe Mauer is at the plate now, flied out in his first at bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
Trevor Plouffe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dozier.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Daniel Murphy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Peter O'Brien stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
O'Brien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. All coming on quickly here as he makes the diving catch. And it's Eddie Rosario is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 9 is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. At the plate, Miguel Sano, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here, 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Gosselin racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota,
Max Kepler. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Phil Gosselin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Jake Lamb is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Brandon Kinsler is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. The underhanded flip on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Looped out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Danny Santana will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Joe Mauer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Yasmani Tomas will start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Yasmani Tomas.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to third. Blue fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Paul Goldschmidt stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Wellington Castillo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Smoke toward third. Plouffe has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Trevor Plouffe will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tomas has a read on it. 1 out. Brian Dozier will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Popped high in the air. De La Rosa is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eddie Rosario will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Miguel Sano steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Too high. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Rex Brothers will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Peter O'Brien will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Ryan Presley will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Greg Bird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
Greg Bird.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To 2-2 now. To short. Escobar gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Phil Gosselin steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. David Peralta will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Number 9 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the end. Max Kepler will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder.
Now a flare out to left center. Correa is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. One gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. De La Rosa sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Eduardo Escobar will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. Danny Santana steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Joe Mauer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Glenn Perkins will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Perkins comes set. Here's the delivery. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Carlos Correa strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Neil Ramirez will come on in. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Yusmani Tomas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Grounded to third. There's Plouffe. The Dozier for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. May have swung at ball 4 that time, and a little late to boot. Full count now. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First pitch on its way. Brian Dozier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Eddie Rosario ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Miguel Sano steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Peralta going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lifted in the air out to center field. Peralta is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Wellington Castillo will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Daniel Murphy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, a pretty... Gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.